Hey you guys, consistency is what's gonna make this work. Okay, I just left the gym, as you can see with my glow and everything. Not too long ago. Today is August August 9th, 2016. As of my last weigh-in, I was 256 pounds. I have been doing the low carb lifestyle for this makes my 8th week, and my 8th week started today. So I've been doing low carb for 8 weeks, and until this point I have lost 22 pounds. Okay. I have been learning so much about this low carb lifestyle. Like, really, I have watched a lot of videos. I've done a lot of research. Stephanie Person and what's my girl name? Miss Rock Gets Fit. Like, have really helped me nail down some solid ways to lose weight. I know this week I have lost quite a bit of weight. My weigh-in is tomorrow, so of course I'll come in tomorrow and I'll let you guys know exactly how much I have lost. But I looked at myself in the mirror today, and just for it to be 22 pounds, I didn't even hardly notice my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, my body does look a lot different. And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it would ever happen, but it's happening, and I'm so excited. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna look like by the end of the year. That's even more exciting. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. Waiting for my husband to come. But, so I am coming today to share with you guys what I've eaten so far. So I've been doing a lot of intermittent fasting because I don't get that hungry. So I discovered that for me it works really good if I fast for breakfast. I'll drink my bulletproof tea, and if you don't know what bulletproof tea is, it's your regular coffee or tea with stevia instead of sugar, or whatever artificial sweetener you choose, and it has either butter or coconut oil or both. It depends on your liking. Recently, the coconut oil has been like kind of giving off a little aftertaste, so I've been using butter for my food. In my tea, coconut oil is perfect. But yeah, so I had my bulletproof tea today. Sorry, I had bulletproof tea, and then I had what did I have? And then I had for a snack, because I needed to take my magnesium. I ate 1 serving of pepperoni, Boar's Head pepperoni, and 1 serving of Sargento Wisconsin cheddar cheese bites. And then I haven't had anything else to eat until my after workout meal, and that was 1 boiled egg. I'm trying to watch my cholesterol because I'm noticing that, like, my cholesterol is really high. I use my FitnessPal to document everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. So with my FitnessPal, I actually indicate what I'm eating, how many servings, and all of that kind of stuff in there like that. This is some terrible. Okay, there we go. That looks better. So I put everything in there. I adjusted my fat, my all of those intakes. I haven't touched my sodium I don't touch my sodium, my iron, cholesterol, and all of that. I don't adjust those. All I adjust is the actual, like, the fat, the protein, and the carbohydrates. And right now my carbohydrates are on 5%. My personal fat is on, I want to say, 75%, and the rest of that is protein. So in a day, I have about 175 grams of fat. I have 65, between 60 and 65 grams of fat, protein. I'm sorry. And I have 20 carbs a day. I do not try to go over the 20. They say a little fluctuation either way is okay, like too little or too much, but I definitely always have too little carbs often. Like I think today with my meals, with the meal plan that I already have in effect, I think I only have 16 carbs today, and that includes my string beans, and my chicken breast. That's what I'm having for dinner. Baked chicken breast, green beans with bacon in them, because that is so delicious. And so I'm having green beans and bacon for dinner, and the chicken breast, 4 ounces of chicken breast, and 4 ounces of string beans. So y'all, when I say this is working, it's working. I just made up my mind. I can't do it. And every day I think about, like, oh, just eating this donut. My coworkers are really having a hard time adjusting to this drastic, plan that I've implemented like 8 weeks ago. And they're used to me, or people in general, you know what I'm saying, giving up, quitting, like stopping. No, not me. This is working for me. I can see a drastic difference in my clothes and like the way I look, and I like it. So I'm not going to stop. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going until my weight is lost. I know that I have such a long journey ahead of me. Like I said, I've only lost 22 pounds until my next weigh-in, which is tomorrow, according to him. Then once my next weigh-in comes, I'll see how many more pounds I have to reach my goal. My goal for the end of the year is I wanted to lose 80 pounds for the whole year. Now, that might be impossible. I might not reach that goal, and I'm okay with that. My thing is, and I've always been this type of person, set the bar really high. And if you fail, it's okay. You tried. You know what I'm saying? And you really tried. You know what I'm saying? So I have been disciplined. I have just learned some new information today about my heart rate as far as like working out, because I always knew it wasn't about the sweat that you accumulate while you're working out, but it's actually about to burn fat. There's a systematic approach to doing that, and it doesn't include like wearing your knees out and doing all this crazy stuff. High intensity is great for those people who are somewhat physically fit already. If you're still heavy, no. You don't need to be doing no high intensity workouts. And I'm really not a no personal trainer or nothing, so I'm not the one to really give you this advice, but I just know for me, I don't want to blow my knees out, because when I do finish losing this weight, I want to use my knees. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all this wear and tear to be on my body from me being so heavy, even though I've already caused a lot of damage on my body just by being big in the first place. So, and Stephanie Person, she talks a whole lot about that. So, I haven't had any hair loss on keto yet. I haven't had any, my keto flu, the extreme measures of the flu lasted, about 3 days. But, I think my body is, still adjusting and everything. So every now and again, my vision it's not really my vision. Things just seem a little hazy. And I think that has a lot to do with my carbs being so low sometimes. So usually that's when I'll eat something. And it helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? While my body is still getting adjusted, I know that there are certain things that I have to do to make sure that, I'm staying focused on what I'm doing. I think that's basically all that I wanted to share with you guys today. It is my 8th week on keto. I am 22 pounds lighter. And I'm staying focused. All right.